You know when you meet someone and you wanna get close to them, what do? Well, you can do some bellegarde. That's a good word. Bellegarde. It comes from the Italian word that is called bergardo. For example, they exchange some kisses and bellegardes in the alley. It means a glance, affectionate, something really like sexy, like this. So use a bellegarde in the someone that you like. They will fall in love with you. Bellegarde. And that's our word of the day.
From Hollywood, California, the crucible and the capital of love's crazy carnival, it's sex, God, and rock and roll with Stuart Davis and Kandyse McClure. Tonight, Stuart explores religion and spirituality and botches them both. Kandyse shows us how to make an amazing new rocktail, a Loopy Groupie, and all the news that's fit to pimp. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Now, the antidote to enlightenment, Stuart Davis and Kandyse McClure.
Oh, never mind. The coffee's here. Thanks, hon. You're a lifesaver.
That's actually mine.
Okay, I'm gonna call you back, okay? Thanks.
Hi, I'm Stuart, your co-host.
Oh, I thought you were the, I thought you were. Hi. It's good to
I
meet
just
you.
came by to say don't feel nervous.
Oh, I'm not. I
Don't feel
Actually, I feel perfectly
anxious.
relaxed.
I feel relaxed. I don't feel threatened that you're coming in to co-host with me on season 2 out of the blue.
That's right. That's right. You're co-hosting with me. You know, that's really good for you.
It's good. It's good to relax and know that I'm not here to sabotage you. And I'm not going to undermine our work together. Why don't
Thanks.
you get ready? Because things are going to change for you really fast now.
Change, how?
For the better. Like you're going to get free drinks and you're going to get free dinners and guys are finally going to be attracted to you.
Okay.
Because you're going to be on television.
Oh, well, I mean, I have been on TV before, so.
You have? What, anything we know?
Battlestar,
Battlestar?
Galactica,
This show is national.
kind of a huge deal.
This show is international.
On a Peabody. Don't you mean international?
I mean the US, I mean Canada at the same time.
Is it on in South Africa? Because I'm South African. So.
You're South African.
Yeah.
Do you know Charlize Theron?
Yeah. You know, all South Africans know Charlize Theron.
I need to get her a script. I wrote it and it's perfect for her. And if you would hand it off as a South African to a South African,
Absolutely not.
see you on the set.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Break some legs.
Thanks. You too, Stuart.
Did I mention I'm the writer?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go write a thing for you right now. I hope your
Explains a lot.
character doesn't get killed in this show too.
Now the news.
Fucking fly. Jesus, sorry.
Action.
Oh my God, it's
Is it in my
seriously
hair?
fucking like
It's the juice. Oh! Death of a fly.
murderer.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, God.
Why don't you take your pants off?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'm Mike Wallace.
I'm Paula Zahn, and this is the news from Sex, God, Rock and Roll.
Sex. You spineless penis. Sometime over 800,000 years ago, the human penis lost its spine. Scientists believe that led to longer lovemaking and pair bonding, which led to monogamy, which led to shorter lovemaking and pair breaking.
Cheeky Greek.
Athens, Greece has been awarded most flirtatious city in the world. Receiving the award, Athens grinned, "Oh, you want to give it to me?" But hey, Athens, you know what wasn't sexy? When you killed Socrates.
Yeah. You know what else was not sexy?
Socrates.
Sexorexia. Men are suffering a new syndrome known as sexual anorexia. First, they become obsessed with porn. Next, they become desensitized to extreme images. Finally, their libido plummets and they can't get it up with a real live person. The cure for this impotence is, ironically, to give up porn. Maybe the fact that porn causes impotence is not all bad. The sexual assault rate has dropped 44% since the rise of internet porn. Porn is doing what the government couldn't, neutering predators. Kandyse, is there a problem?
I need you to put on pants. Okay? Work.
This is
to
actually
wear
part of, I have a therapy session after this show, and this is part of it.
Okay.
Let me just, talk about client privilege. A 24-year-old therapist is conducting therapy naked online. That's right. It's a therapy session and your therapist is naked. And you look at her naked and you're in therapy. And she says her clients are a mix of college kids with boners. Sexual issues. If they didn't have them before, they got them now. SarahWhiteLive.com patients are allowed to get naked, and they are allowed to get aroused, and they are allowed to touch themselves. So, Dr. Marsden, I guess I will go find another therapist.
God. Buddhist Geeks, the uniquely Western community of tech-savvy Buddhists, held its first major conference in California to rave reviews. The group of meditators explored topics including the science of enlightenment and Dharma and the internet. But it was not streamed live on the internet, so next year, maybe a little less Buddhist and a little more geek.
Jesus Outback. A couple claiming to be Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene have been building a community of followers in Australia. The Catholic Church is warning people. This is probably a scam where self-appointed creeps claim to be intermediaries to God, then brainwash people and take their money and abuse their kids. Phew, that was a close one, sighed a billion Catholics. Rock and roll!
I'm all about me. Research analyzing lyrics shows a dramatic increase in narcissism. Words like me, I, and my are used more and more, while words like we and us are vanishing like the snows of Kilimanjaro. Do I realize how that makes my me feel about itself? Said Kanye West to the mirror.
Generous Sarah McLachlan donated $150,000 to charity instead of using the money to make a music video. The singer, long known for raising money for abused animals, was shocked to learn that through a clerical error, she's been funding animal abuse.
Okay, seriously, are you gonna put on some pants? Okay, or underwear?
No, I'm not, because I'm getting ready for the Testicle Festival. Yeah, if you happen to be in Montana this August, check out the annual Testicle Festival, where hundreds of partiers gather to gorge themselves on balls, or as it's known in the Valley, Monday. I'm Mike Wallace.
And I'm Paula Zahn, and that's the news from Sex, God, and Rock and Roll. Hey, Delaware.
It's a trust exercise between co-hosts.
It's looking at me.
It only has one eye. It's got tunnel vision.
Welcome to another Rocktails, where we make amazing cocktails inspired by rock and roll. Tonight we're gonna make a Loopy Groupie. Remember, you have to be 21 years of age to drink, and never drink and drive. For this rocktail, you're gonna need gin, fresh mint,
sparkling water, a CD from a struggling indie band, a sit and spin, and a morning after pill. First, using the microphone, crush the mint leaves. Amazing smell out. Smells really good. Place them in a glass. Add 3 ounces of gin. Generous 3 ounces. Add the sparkling water. And some lime. Pop that right in there. All right. Next, take the CD from the struggling indie band. Place it on the table. That's your coaster. Beautiful. Now, between sips of the Loopy Groupie, hit the sit and spin. Disturbing the equilibrium in your inner ear offers a nice compliment to this rocktail, meaning you don't need to drink a bunch to get loopy, groupie. As the evening progresses, you'll notice a blurry warmth suffusing the atmosphere. The band members get more and more attractive. Yield to the amorous impulse, and just before you retire to the lead singer's hotel room, pop that morning after pill. That's how you make a loopy groupie.
spirituality and religion. I've misunderstood both of them. So I'm here now to help you understand each of them. Maybe you're thinking of trading one for the other. The God is always greener on the other side, right? That depends on whether or not it's true. Personally, I've taken a lot of soul searching to become clear enough to not misconstrue my confusion, and that's what I'm here to explain. Spirituality and religion, the left and right testicles of the holy scrotum, reach between your metaphysical legs and fondle them. What's that? One of them has a cancerous nodule. Before you cut that nut, you'd better find out which is which and what is what. For instance, if it's from your culture, it's religious. If it's from some far-off culture in a distant land, it's spiritual. Prayer is religious, but Tibetan prayer flags are spiritual. I mean, just look at those things. Prayer flags are handcrafted by poor people in a third world country. They're written in some ancient language. I have no idea what the hell it means, which means it's incredibly profound. Why else would God put it in a different language? And it's not just objects that are either spiritual or religious, but situations too. Like singing hymns in church is religious, but getting high in an ashram is spiritual. Some things just need a little tweak in order to change from religious to spiritual. Hand job in a massage parlor, sinful. While burning incense, spiritual. That's because sex is a religious taboo, but sensuality is a spiritual toboggan. Climb on and speed down the lubed up slopes of the human anatomy. Whee! Listen, man, if there's one thing I've learned from spiritual teachers, it's that I don't have to learn anything religious. I have to unlearn religious conditioning. I'm already spirit. I just gotta stop not experiencing it. Just witness your breathing. Say you're robbing a bank. Follow your breath with your awareness, and you'll notice that the self is an illusion. So you're not committing armed robbery. One is just arising in the moment. You start doing these little practices and you're gonna be so fucking spiritual. Like even that. When a religious person says fuck, they're cursing. When I say it, I'm evolving, because I've unlearned that word. To me, that signifier could signify anything. When I say fuck, I'm signifying love, because I fuck you. But also, I mean vaginal penetration. This is semantics, by the way. It's the ejection seat of religious arguments. Telling religion and spirituality apart is not rocket science. Everything is spirit. So anything can be spiritual, except rocket science, because that's weaponry and wars are religious. Mark my words, one day spirituality will wipe the violent religions off the face of this earth. Why? Because religion is full of sex abuse and hoarding money and making people conform. And spirituality is about abusing sex and losing money and making people confused. It's simple. Religion is polyester, spirituality is silk. Mormon underwear is religious, edible underwear is spiritual. Religious figures get charged for having sex with their students, and spiritual figures charge their students for sex. Don't get me wrong, okay? Religion and spirituality are not always exclusive. Some religious people are spiritual too. They're called heretics. In the words of one of my favorite heretics, Zen Master Ikkyu, her mouth played with my cock, the way the clouds play with the sky. I think my religious nut is having a spiritual awakening.
You could kill Euclid with all of these angles, shaped by apes, raped by angels.
Sex, God, Rock and Roll is supported by Direct Event Insurance. Move from fear to freedom. DirectEventInsurance.com provides coverage for your weddings, parties, festivals, concerts. You go there, you fill out a form online. It's super easy, it's super quick and simple, and you're covered. DirectEventInsurance.com. Move from fear to freedom. They rock.